vending machine is bullshit.
Why?
I wanted to buy 2 times water with a lemon.
Yeah.
You know, it's 150. But then I bought for you, and then I had 140 left.
Mm-hmm.
So I choose to buy myself green tea, which was 140. Because it was exactly, I couldn't afford anything nice from the vending machine. So I bought myself a green tea. We arrived in Magome. That was actually one of our bucket list points on our Japan adventure travel. And we are staying in Magome-juku. This is old post town from the old Endo times. I think this trail is about 400 years old, and we really wanted to walk it. And we just arrived in our guest house here. It is called Ryokan. It is traditional Japanese house. And we just checked in. This is our living room in a way. The small table and the sitting area. And this is our living room in a way. We got the 2 rooms. Here you are going to our bedroom.
Ow.
It is a traditional Japanese house, not the German house with the big front. So this is the bedroom. Very simple. The walls are really thin. You can hear everything here. Anyway, they have this so-called futons. Simple mattresses. Thin one. And I think that originally that was the thing. That was the mattress which you were putting on the ground and sleeping on. There is a small TV here. Here is a small wardrobe, but they are just extra quilts in it. There you can hang up your clothes. There. I want to see the view.
Yeah. Not so much, huh?
Yeah. It's just the roofs.
But it's a window.
But there is a window. In both rooms there is an aircon, so which is not so bad. And that's it. The toilets and the showers are downstairs, and there is a certain shower time which we had to choose because there is probably many guests right now. And tomorrow we are planning to go to this, to make this trek, walk this trail, this old post trail. I'm looking forward to. I hope the weather will be good. But I think now we can go to see this small town still a little bit, yeah.
You should behave.
I do behave. In this place there's also a typical Japanese bathroom, and you're going here in your basket for your clothes, and it is looking like that. There's a shower, there's a bathtub which you have to open, but you need to take a shower first, wash yourself properly, and then you're allowed to go to the bathtub. here in the Magome. That was a highlight for me to come here. And I've got a little bit frustrated this morning because it was pouring rain. Actually, it was raining since yesterday evening. It was a thunderstorm. It was a really, really strong rain. And I was afraid that the thing which was on the bucket list, which was the thing which I was the most looking forward here in Japan, this trail, this Nakasendo trail from Magome to the other village, which I forgot. This old samurai way, it's called. I really wanted to walk it, and I was frustrated that we will not manage. But now there is coming a little bit blue sky. It stopped raining. It's packed full here already with the tourists, but we are going to try to walk this way now. Why is it standing 2,192 meters here and here 653? I am disappointed.
So where you would like to stand?
I don't know. I would like to be on the higher.
Yeah.
But there's something is standing here. I don't understand. Uh-oh. This one I wouldn't like to meet here.
The stairs I wouldn't like to meet here.
You have to. He cannot. Ring the bell hard against the bell. Bears.
Wow. The bears will laugh. But now they know we are here. Maybe they will not come.
I think we should not be afraid because the Spanish group behind us is so loud that they will chase away all bears.
Oh yes.
So it works.
The bears should disappear. This is really good because I have to go toilet. And it's in the middle of nowhere.
Seems to be Daniel's favorite topic.
What? It is not just a toilet in the middle of the forest, it is also clean.
Half of the way we have. A little bit more than half.
That means they are not going back.
No.
And I thought we are almost there. Great.
I guess we are close.
Close.
managed it. I'm quite done. It was up and down and up and down and up and down all the time.
And fun fact, we didn't want to walk this way actually the whole way. We wanted to go a little and turn around and go home. For somewhere there was this point, they always have the signs to this and that direction, how long it is, and somehow, I don't know when it happened, but we crossed halfway and then we had no chance, no choice. We just had to walk to the end. Nice, beautiful way.
But it was quite exhausting.
Yeah, it is. You have to be really fit for it, up, down.
Yeah, really fit not, but...
having a will to do this.
Yeah.
It was not so crowded as it seemed at the beginning.
No, this whole Magome was full of tourists, but I guess they are just coming to visit this town, and not everybody walks this way. I think it's quite pleasant way because you mostly walk through the forest, so it is a shaded place. It's good when it's really hot and it's sunny. There were partly places where we were just walking in the sun. The infrastructure for this trail is quite good. There are everywhere signs. Yeah, how far, as you said, you have it to still to walk.
And there are really many clean toilets on this way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No, that is really luxurious. In the forest, there was a toilet. It was wonderful.
And you can also fill up your water bottle.
Yeah.
There's, I think, 3 or 4 small villages which you are passing. There was a tea house where you can write down where you're from on this board.
Yeah.
And you can drink the free tea there inside. There's also a toilet, of course.
Yeah. And these villages we were passing, they were also really sweet.
They have this traditional Japanese architecture still. Wooden houses, really low, and it's really nice to see this place, especially after being in Tokyo. I think it's really nice to see how people used to live and how they are still living here. And there's 2 villages, this Magome and this this is, we are now here in Tsumago, I think it's called. This Tsumago is like very kept old traditional village. There is a street which has not electricity cables, for example, shown, that you can really see how people used to live. No?
And do you know what? I think it just began to rain.
Yeah, then we are lucky again.
We are very lucky again. Good.
Now we're first waiting for a bus.
Yeah.
Fortunately, there is a bus driving a couple of times in during the day, because I wouldn't like to walk this path back.
No.
It is about 8 or 9 even kilometers. It is what time now, 2?
Yeah, around. And anyway, it begins to rain, and I wouldn't like to walk back. No. And then we are driving back, and then?
And then we are going back to our guest house. And then we will take a shower. We have a certain time to when we are allowed to take our shower, or a traditional Japanese bath.
Exactly 5:15 until 5:45.
At 6 there is a dinner served.
And it is also a traditional Japanese dinner. There are many small portions from everything. Partly I didn't know what it is.
No, me neither.
But it's a nice combination.
But there was few pieces of sushi. This I knew. It is really nice. Yeah, we stayed in this traditional Japanese inn. Yeah, it's Ryokan called, and I think it is really nice experience to do this kind of thing. It was relatively expensive. We paid, I think, 130 euros for a night. But there are 2 meals included. There is a breakfast served 7:30, and then dinner served at 6 in the evening.
Yeah.
But it is good if you're walking on this trail, you should take snacks with you, because there was nothing to buy.
Yeah.
And we came here to this village relatively hungry. There is a couple of restaurants. There was somewhere you could eat a curry with rice, and here we bought some rolls which were filled with some red beans and walnuts, and they were also with meat or vegetables.
Otherwise there is not so many things to eat on this trail.
But it's really nice because it is also very peaceful here. And there's not many people, and maybe because of the weather also. It's the weekend again. We always choose the weekends to go to this kind of places.
But today we choose the gap between the rain and the rain, obviously. It was raining this morning, and now it begins to rain again. Bloopers!
Am I big or small? But is it like weird alien face again? So, yeah, more.
Yeah. Oh, elegant. Yeah. Oh, my arm. Just too heavy.
I didn't expect that.
No. How small is that?
I mean, seriously.